Hey, look here, y'all. That transfer portal is hot. You got Bama players off in there, it's hot. You got Washington players off in there, and it's hot. Hey, look here. And that's going to make ways for other people because if they leaving and they jumping in the portal, that means if they come to a school and somebody say, hold up, coach, what you doing? Oh, that's what you doing? Well, I'm out. So now it's like a domino effect. Players finna be in this portal left and right. Who gonna benefit? Who gonna benefit from all this? Will the guys in the Northwest over there in Washington, will they stay on the West Coast? Or will they venture over? Will they venture over to Colorado? Will they venture over to Arizona? Where will they try to hit to make that come up? Because they gonna be looking for schools that's like that. Or will someone say nah, I'm starting, I ain't going nowhere. And then will some of the ballers say, Coach, bro, I love what you're doing, man. I want to go to the SEC. Bring me if you think I'm like that. So will some of those guys come? Will some of those guys from Washington come over here to Alabama and see what that SEC about? They like, hey, let me see what I'm about. Because, a baller is a baller. When they draft you to the league, we ain't worrying about no SEC, no Power 5, no D2. You just out there and you part of the league, no matter what. So, do we have many guys that's going to... Every time I get on Twitter, I see a new dog from Washington dipping. I'm talking about I see ballers from Washington getting up out of there. The Alabama wide receiver, I seen him getting up out of there. I know it's more Bama boys because everybody keep asking about it. So it's going to be more Bama players. Then, who gets the Washington job? Hey, does Pete Carroll say, man, hey, I don't even want to leave Washington. Let me get the job. I take it. I go back and spend the rest of my days in college. Or will he hang it up? Or will he take him another NFL job? So, it's so many factors with this college portal. And then check this. Can the new coach at Alabama get into this South recruiting and get in there good? Can he get into the South and get in there good? Now, they say Steve Spurrier. They say now. He said, give him about 2 or 3 years and he done. I don't know per se him, but maybe just if they don't get the South recruiting now. Because you got to get off in there in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida. You got to hit all that. You got to venture over there to Tennessee. So with Alabama, he got reach. Now, was he really recruiting like that at Washington? I don't know. I didn't just look at their roster. I would think it was more the Northwest guys and the South guys. The West Coast side. I think that's all he was probably getting. But we about to find out, can he recruit? I just know that portal is hot. Georgia guys trying to get up out of there because they might not want to even deal with that. Washington guys maybe trying to follow their coach or don't know who coming next. Patricia, what's good? And then you got all the other guys. Think about the guys that they recruited in the portal on both ends. They like, man, we out. Patricia, what's happening? Miss Kilmer, what's good? Miss E. Willer, Lawrence. Tanya, what's good? Tanya. Mike, what's happening? Hey, yeah, we back at it. Mike, you say who's going to be Washington coach? Man, look, you already know they out there looking. They out there looking. They probably seen it coming. The head coach probably told them, they say he's a real good, genuine guy. So he probably told them, hey, man, I'm about to roll. So maybe Washington going to like what they have and hire from within. But it's all going to be on what Coach DeBoer do. It's all on who he pulled from Washington. Because some of them guys might say, man, I ain't trying to go to the SEC. I got it good here in, what's my school called? Washington. I got it good in Washington. But some of them Bama guys, they out right now. Getting recruited. Hey, baby, we need you. I know some schools that need dogs ASAP. So, man, it is what it is. Regina E., Big Worm, what's happening? Y'all, what's so crazy is it's just the thing probably just finna get started. Another guy probably they're gonna either make an OC a guy or a head coach gonna say, what if the Arizona coach, because they named some names for the Washington job. So they named a coach at Barry Odom. He at UNLV. They named the coach at Arizona, Jeff Feets, or whatever his name. Fitz, whatever. They named him. Who else did they name? They was naming some coach that I thought was, I could see that. Then they was naming some coach. I'm like, nah, they ain't going that route. So it really is what it is with all these players, because now they got to figure out, do I want to get coached by this new coach? I didn't come with him. I don't want to be coached by him. I don't want to take something that y'all forcing on me. So now let me go get re-recruited and maybe go hook up with an old coach that wanted me, that I personally know. Then this new guy who don't even know me. Because with a new guy, Bama guy is going to be saying, well, Nick Saban going to stay behind the scenes, they say, but that coach probably going to want to do his own thing. So if he going to lose and get out of there, he'd rather lose on his own terms versus losing on trying to listen to Coach Saban, which I know that might sound wild, but that's just what it is. You want to go in and build your own thing. So that was bold to him too. That was very bold to him. But to see where he came from, I get it. To see where he came from, I get it. Because, man, he was coaching high school ball. Then he went to college, but it was probably a lower level, like D1, D3 or NAIA or D2. And it might, I can't I can't think where that school at. So don't get me wrong. That school may be higher than what I think. But his record-wise, that is a winner. He's a winner, so just he never been in the South like that. He in the South now. And then Kirby out recruiting. And Kirby probably knows some of them boys that's at Bama. And Kirby saying, hey, come to me. Hey, Nick, I know that's your squad, but tell them to come to me. So, man, that's another thing, man. Lawrence, you said, Colin, we need Bond. I don't think they got Texas on them right now. Mike, you say, I hope the OC stays at Washington. If the OC like that, they're going to bring him. If he really like that, they're going to bring him. Lawrence, you say that L232 as well. Let's get him. Andre, what's happening? Mike, you say, that's what I'm saying. Texas probably finna lock that boy in. The portal's so hot right now. Texas man, look, if I'm Texas, I'm hollering at the Bama boys because I was there. And y'all know I was there. We rolling and we coming in the SEC. So I'm hollering at them Bama boys and I'm hollering at the Texas boys because Texas in between all that. Texas say, hey, we'll clean up. But guess who else in that middle of that? Colorado. So Colorado, they could clean up too. But listen, y'all, it's schools that's hot. Like you got New Mexico State that was winning. They school hot. You got Auburn kicking out all their coaches. So they school probably going to be hot. Like, it's players everywhere, y'all. It's just where they trying to go. Where they really, really trying to go. Like, this thing is so wild. Like, every time, I guarantee you, all day today, between the day and tomorrow, you're going to see so many Washington boys jumping in that portal. So many, I don't know how many Bama boys, but Washington Bama going to be jumping, right? That's two nice programs that's going to have guys. Then you got whoever take the Washington job if he leave his job. So say like Arizona coach leave his job, or Fresno State coach get it, or UNLV coach that's been winning. Man, that thing gonna open up. Mike, you said Fran Brown licking his chops right now, waiting and watching the grab from the... Yeah, he gonna grab too. Because, anything in the South, them boys been recruiting. Now, I don't know if they was way over there on the West Coast, but I know in the South, they been eating. So, it's on and popping, y'all. Running tape, you say, man, I want 007 to go to see you. You talking about Isaiah Bond. I don't think he coming, man. I think Texas is going to tell him, bruh, come over here. We going to throw that ball to you. We got a first-round QB. Now, we got a first-round QB. But they going to probably say they ain't as loaded at us. Everybody going to use that on us. At wide receiver, they going to say we loaded. Loaded. Hey, we kind of deep at wide out. So I don't know how they gonna go about that. Hey, we deep, like real deep. Like we so stacked that wide out, man, it don't make no sense. Angela, you say this is going to be crazy because the domino effect with the coach. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, not man, but yes, ma'am. Hey, it is because Washington losing players as we speak. Alabama, they say they got guys not getting recruited. And then you never know where the coach. And then, like I said, Arbor, they find all their coaches, man, them players ain't gonna be with that. Like, hey, bro, we finna get up out of here. Andre, you say if Washington hire Chris Baird. Who is that? Who is that, Dre? I don't know who that name is. Lawrence, you say Colin, the playing field across the country is going to be more even than ever. With Nick Saban leaving, that opened up a gap. But now it turned into who the new king. Everybody gonna try to be the new king because the most chips right now is 2. Can Coach Prime win 2 chips? Pop, pop. And get up there with them boys? Will Georgia win more chips? Will Dabo win more chips? Like, who the king now? It's somebody got to get crowned. Hey, listen, will D Boer, will he get in there and take off like a rocket? Will he? If I'm him, well, I can't even say what I'd do if I'm him because he been winning, so he know what to do. But he was bold for coming over here. Now listen, Brian Kelly came to the South. I didn't think that would work, but he won. He got a Heisman Trophy winner, which they shouldn't have gave it to him, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all, this thing getting real, man. This thing getting real because Arizona coach may think Washington is a better ride. But Arizona coach might say, nah, I'm building here. Let me do my thing. So, man, you just don't know. Then maybe an NFL coach want Washington. But Washington got a good thing going. So, if I'm a Washington coach, I want the job. I don't want to leave. I want to keep the job and run it. Running tape, you say, I don't really think 007 should leave. The new coach knows how to coach wide receivers. Correct. But, man, sometimes when you don't want to deal with that, Sharp might get him because Sharp got already over there. And Lane Kiffin, listen, Lane Kiffin and all these, I got to do another show on Lane Kiffin about this fake phone call. I really think that was a fake phone call. I could have got on there Lane Kiffin and said, I don't care about no Alabama job. I don't want no Alabama. Why they come to me with this Alabama job? Now, check this. I'm going to tell y'all when I think Lane Kiffin want that job. He wanted probably after the GOAT because they think they want to give some room and let the GOAT leave, but the GOAT. Alabama, listen, I don't know if Alabama going to be the same, but let's see what this coach do because his winning record is, he like that. Mike, you say is ESPN regretting giving all the TV money to the SEC? Nah, because they still got Kirby. Andre, you say the old coach from Texas Tech. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, hey, I can see that. Running tape, you say crazy thing is the board just had recruited the new QB to Washington. Yeah. So does he bring him to Bama? And will they be going at it? Will he say, look, I just can't just get this boy the job. I know that's Coach Saban guy, but they ain't my guy. Let me bring mine in. I think that guy might go. But then that guy might say, nah, let me stay in Washington where I ain't got to try to fight for this job. It's pretty much mine. So we finna see. You say, yeah, that was fake. I told you that's how I felt too, man. And then Lane said something to them boys like the little emoji, like, oh, man, like, bro, you know that was fake. Hey, but look, I just want to holler at y'all, man, this week 2. Y'all, we only in week 2. We got 50 weeks left of the new year. And I ain't saying it like that to scare you up. I'm just saying you could change your life this year. You can take this 1 year and go 3 years, 2 years up, 3 years up, 4 years up, 5 years up. Whatever you plan and focus on. Don't worry about it. I'm going to come back on later tonight. I'm going to talk about that. Hey, blessings to you. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you all kind of ways. Holla, holla, holla.